Sach Chrouk. Now that sounds kind of weird to say, and I'm not going to say it again because the more I say it, the more wrong it sounds. So this is a very popular dish in Southeast Asia. A lot of different countries make it a different way. Thailand will add the 5 spices, and similar to Cambodia, very similar with the black pepper from Cambodian. Oh baby, push. And then Vietnam has a version where they put just black pepper, but I don't think they use the 5 spice called Diet Gom. In Laos, they have Tom Kim. And yeah, many different names for this delicious dish, but either way, regardless, it is pork belly and eggs stewed with caramelized sugar and some fish sauce. Super delicious and flavorful, and surprisingly, the color doesn't come from soy sauce. The color comes from the caramelization of the sugar. And here we're using palm sugar, which is great because it's low on the glycemic index, and it's actually going to be less likely to cause you to have a sugar crash, which I think is great. It is a little bit of a sweet dish, but it's sweet, savory notes with that little bitterness from the burned sugars, and it's really freaking delicious. My mom makes it all the time, but the one thing I didn't like about it is that the eggs were always overcooked, so we're going to do a different version. I'm going to show you how to properly boil an egg for this dish. So stay tuned and check out this recipe, and if you like it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Kaw Sach Chrouk. So for the Kaw Sach Chrouk, what we're going to need is a pork belly with the skin on. Now we're going to braise this pork belly with the skin on, and it's going to give this nice little like chewy texture that's really great, and it's supposed to be good for your skin, right? We're going to dice it into these large dice, these little chunks, right? Almost bite-sized pieces, and then we are just going to set that aside while we caramelize some palm sugar. Into a pan, add your palm sugar cubes. You can chop it up if you like and just cook it over medium-high heat, keeping your eye on it until it turns a dark brown color like so. And you want to just keep mixing it till all that sugar is melted. Once that sugar is melted, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of our chicken stock to deglaze it. Add a little bit at a time and allow that sugar to melt and the chicken stock to heat up, so it will kind of refrain from being chunky with the sugar. Yeah, it's going to crystallize a little bit because that sugar stock is going to be cool, and just add a little bit and it'll heat up faster, right? Add your pork belly pieces and just let it let the heat come down to a simmer. Once you bring the heat down to a simmer, you're going to add your seasonings here. We're adding some little bit of fish sauce, a little bit of soy sauce, and then we're going to add our pepper powder, which is the 5 spice powder, and black peppercorns, which is great. We're going to let that simmer. While that's going, let's boil our eggs. In the boiling water, drop your eggs. I'm going to do 6 eggs here because I'm trying to feed 3 to 4 people. So the water's boiling, drop the eggs in there, cook them for about 6 minutes. We're going to do 6 minutes. If you want to do 9, you can do 9. If you want to do 11, you can do 11. Depending on the doneness you like. Shock it in ice water, and then go ahead and give it a little break and peel. You know, I have no tips to how to peel an egg. Just do it very carefully, and you can get pretty eggs like mine. Add it to your braise and just stir it up, allowing it to sit in that broth. And this has been 10 minutes in that broth, and then the pork was done already, and then we put it into our serving bowl, and guess what? It's done. Yeah, the egg might not be as dark as the other one, but guess what? It's not overcooked to chewy egg white, chewy shelling. This is, in my opinion, much better way to cook the egg and serve it. The broth is delicious, and it's got that nice sweetness from the 5 spice. I'm just going to pour some over this egg to help season it, and the flavor comes through really nicely. It's not overwhelmingly sweet because we burned the sugar, so a little bit of that bitterness contrasts with that sweetness. And there we go. I'm going to garnish with some crispy fried garlic, a little more of our black peppercorns from Cambodia, freshly toasted and ground, and some scallions. Serve this with a big delicious bowl of white rice, and I think you'll make everybody happy. I'm just being extra with this black flaky salt. If you want to be extra, you can buy that black flaky salt in my kit, which you'll find in the link down below, where I do sell all my other equipment that I have on deck. But yeah, I'm just doing a bunch of B-roll shots, guys. Just enjoy it while it's here. Give it a nice little stir, and I'm telling you, this smells so good. The 5 spice aroma is originated from China, right? We have the star anise, cardamom, a little bit of cinnamon, and clove, and it just adds so much dimension to this dish. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think, and make sure to tag us at LoveFoodMore. Thank you. Great. If you like that video, if you like this recipe, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Cook it for your friends, and then tag us at LoveFoodMore, because that's what it's about. Sharing is caring, right? Stay. the technique I used to boil the egg separately and then add it in. Of course, if you let it sit overnight, you're gonna get the egg with more flavor, but this dish is so flavorful already, I don't think you need to let the egg soak any longer than the last 10 minutes or so. So thank you for cooking with us. If you like this video, make sure to share it with your friends and family, and to cook all the time and be happy. So here on the channel, our goal is to get you to love food more, and we're gonna do that by staying happy, staying hungry, feeding your soul, and feeding your mind. So stay tuned for next time, and I look forward to cooking with you again.